A jolt and then you'll die.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Exquisite back with a brand new video for you guys today. In today's video, I'm going to be going over where is the best places to farm your fodder and when you should be farming your leveling up your fodder, as well as how to make your 6 stars, how to make them faster, like how I got so many 6 stars. These are all my 6 stars that I have. Boom boom boom, all these are 6 stars, and it stops right here at lock, and I don't have that many left to do. I think right here at Scold is where it ends, so not that much left to do, and some of them are 3 stars that I've been using, like ecat or Natasha. I kind of want to start using Cersei for certain situations. Arthur is there because of his hidden skill or hidden strength, which I want to get him to 6 star for his S1. There's a couple here that I just want to play around with and mess around with just for better altar teams, and as well as doing better in Labyrinth. But this is going to be where you should be fodder leveling, and how to go about getting so many 6 stars so quickly. I don't do 6 star every day. It takes a little bit of time. I mean, you can just farm EXP, but I'd rather farm Rune Dungeon and just wait till I could do like 2 days. Literally, it probably takes 2 days. 2 days, like set aside 2 days, like a weekend, just to farm for your 6 star, your 5 stars, to increase your whatever hero to 6 star. But number 1 spot would have been 7-1 Conqueror. The layout, we'll go through the layout. Let's just bring in these people. We'll go through the layout, and this is why it was so good, because you could bring in Esperanza, or you can bring in a nice AoE unit and pretty much just nuke everybody in this area. Esperanza is really good here, but since they added, we'll just auto the rest of this. Since they added the new top side of it, Laurasia North, I think it was called. What was it, 8 through 13 now? Now it is a lot better, but a lot harder as well. So let's get into, after this battle, I'm going to show you where I've been farming, where some other people have been farming as well, but why I'm saying this spot is the best spot to farm at. As you can see, there's a hole in the map. It's pretty big. You have to move so far just to get over to that side. Ooh, free gem. But let's go back to the world map. So pretty much, if you're a beginner, you want to farm like the highest like tier Conqueror level usually, or hard level that you can, just to min-max your EXP. But let's go, like, once you start getting into this side, the north side of Laurasia, I like to go to, once you built a hero that is strong enough, or just vampire runes that has really good DPS and could do it pretty quick. I would prefer AoE, but I use my Esperanza. My knock can do this a lot quicker, but doing 9-4, let's bring Esperanza just because I've been using Esperanza in this. Doing 9-4, look how small this map is, or this stage, I guess you could say. This stage is really small. I mean, it does have the pixies that do heal and everything, but if you're AoE nuking here or using Esperanza, this is where I like to farm, especially if you're bringing in fodder. The fodder is gonna most likely die first, so the enemies are gonna kill the fodder first, and then pretty much Esperanza is gonna get free hits on. As you can see, it's kind of slower. They are at level 89 as well, but Esperanza does have advantage over more than half the enemies that are here, and they are all ranged units. So whenever if Esperanza can lock them down in certain situations, they are not going to do as much damage because they're not going to be able to hit Esperanza because they are out of range. But as you can see, it is a smaller map. Like, look at the second stage part. It is a lot smaller. I think this is probably like one of the smaller map or stages. This is where I like to farm my fodder. I think my 3 stars, whenever I'm using the 200% booster and the 100% 1-day booster, plus doing it on a weekend where you're having 30% EXP boost, that is 330% EXP that you should be taking advantage. And let's talk about when you should be taking advantage of that. So you want to take advantage on that. So I have 4 of them because I've been saving up and everything. Plus, you free to play, you get one in the Kingdom Pass. So you shouldn't be popping this right away. You should be waiting to pop it on a day where you could, first off, where you should have your whole storage filled up. Like, your whole storage should be filled up. I mean, I have EXP fairies and promo fairies and all the 2 stars that I max skilled, as well as some dupes. But you should be maxing your storage out with as many 3 stars, 2 stars as possible. I would say just keep 3 stars in your storage and level them up. That's how I'm getting so far ahead and progressing all my heroes to 6 stars so fast. Is popping my 200% EXP booster on a day, on a weekend. Usually when I do it, pop it on a Friday. So I have all of Friday reset, all of Saturday reset, all of Sunday reset. Going into Monday, that's whenever it ends, and then I'm going back to work, and I'm done by like Saturday night or Sunday morning farming EXP for all my fodder. And that's how I've gotten 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 level 6 stars in so little time. And my guild chat's seen it as well. Whenever I first joined Ocean, I wanted to kind of like come out guns blazing, and I was farming fodder beforehand. I joined Ocean, and boom, I think I did, about 12 6 stars that whenever I first joined Ocean. That was huge. Everyone was like, what? It was a pretty good time. They were really surprised, and I came out guns blazing whenever I joined them. But that should do it for the rest of this video. Just save up your scrolls, save up all your scrolls, save up all your 3 stars that you are pulling. Pretty much just save up everything and then just store them away. Just don't worry about them. Keep them in your storage, not doing anything with them, and then pop your 200% EXP on a Friday or whatever works best. I would choose Friday just because then you have Saturday 30% EXP boost usually, and then Sunday is going to be the silver boost. So you'll be getting both those boosts while you are farming fodder, because stages actually give more silver than I think Rune Dungeon does. I mean, if you could go the classic way of getting Ing or Lance, or I think Hild, or no one could solo Belial. I know that for a fact. Who else? Vulcan. Those units, and bring in 3 fodder at a time and farm Rune Dungeons really slowly, or you can bust out Rune Dungeons really quick and focus all your energy on fodder farming and getting those 6 stars. And getting those 6 stars for you guys. But that's going to do it for the end of the video for you guys today. I hope you guys took away something from this video, and it kind of shows where some stages, I mean, I only showed you 2 spots. Let's actually, I think some people are doing 9.5. Who are you going with? 9.5 is actually pretty good, but these people, I think Silence, yeah. Silence, defense break, which could kill your enemies or your hero pretty quick as well. I think these guys do decent damage as well. And I think some people do 10-1. I think they do 10-1 or 10-2. 10-2 would actually be pretty good because these guys regen. It would be slower. 10-3, these guys do pretty decent damage, especially if this guy has a defense break on your units. Some boss stages are good, but boss stages would take longer because you're not doing as much damage. It really depends how far and how capable your heroes are. That's how far you'll be able to, and as well as surviving at least 20 repeated rounds. I would say 16 to 18 repeated rounds is a pretty good farm, because everything is not always 100%. Sometimes it does fail. But I hope you guys took something away from this. Hope it brings a little bit of insight on how you should be going towards your 6 stars and how you should be leveling up your fodder and how you should be getting your fodder. You should be using, I use this all the time, you should be using your normal scrolls. Literally, you guys could probably think that I should have probably close to 50,000 normal scrolls. No, I don't, because I use the scrolls. There doesn't need to be like an exchange for advanced scrolls. There doesn't need to be any of that, because 1-star units, you can use those to level up your 2-star units, just to bring those 2-star units to 3 stars, and then all your 3 stars that you are getting from scrolls or getting from the normal scrolls, because they do pop out in normal scrolls, should be going towards your fodder farming. Just 1-stars. 1-star leveling up a 2-star is what I would suggest, unless you're trying to get all your units done faster. But you could also use, this is why I stockpile, not hit shrink. This is why I stockpile so many EXP fairies, is because I'll EXP fairy a 4-star whenever I have so many 5-star 4-star fairies. See, this is how many 3-star fairies I have yet to promote. But I'll max level a promo fairy because you can't bring them into a dungeon or a stage to level them up, and they gain EXP I think they gain EXP quicker, maybe. No, but they're just easier to just use EXP fairies on instead of using EXP fairies on, like, let's say you're trying to level up Gunther to max level. I would rather make a 6-star unit instead of max leveling an already 6-star unit that I need to get to 70. Whenever I'm done level farming all this fodder, getting all these 6 stars, then that's whenever I go back and I take those 6 stars that I just made and bring them into the dungeon that I'm doing, and then they get, I think it's around 35 to 40 runs it takes to get them up to level 70 on my 9-4. But that's how I've gotten so many 6 stars for you guys, or for my account. That's how I'm able to have every 5-star all max level, not all skilled up, but at least max level, and 4 stars and 3 stars that I have. But that's gonna do it for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take something away from this. I hope you guys have learned something from it and use it on your own account. Don't be wasting your EXP boosters. They are a hard tool to get, and instead of spending 50 gems on 100%, pop that 330% on a weekend and level up hundreds and hundreds of fodder that you have been saving up. But please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.